It's not fair that you get extra time in exams, you're fine.
It's not fair that I'm probably going to die in pain, but here I am. That was a bit harsh.
Well.
Okay, 3 panic attacks in the middle of an exam is why I want extra time.
It's that thing of taking away. Someone getting extra time in exams does not mean you get less. It's not like, if we've got 60 minutes for exam, someone gets 10 minutes extra time, you now get 50. Quick maths.
If I had not had that extra 15 minutes, and to be honest, most of that 15 minutes was taken up by me going, I wouldn't have been able to do the best that I could have on that day, and that would have been detrimental to me. It's not really my fault that sometimes I do struggle with exam stress more than others.
I have, provisions on side if it does get that bad where I'm like literally in an exam falling asleep. I can't help it.
I process things a lot slower than other people, so I think it's completely fair that I get extra time and be able to process things a lot longer than others.
Do people realise how hard it is to actually get the extra time? You have to produce so much medical evidence.
Yeah.
It's not just given on a whim. So if I was fine, I would not have been given the extra time.
It's about actual equality. So if you've not got a disability here, you've got a disability here, the extra time just brings you up to here. It's nothing special.
It takes me longer to process the question.
Yeah.
And that extra time that I get helps me. So it is fair because I understand everyone should be on a level playing field, but they've all got the same questions, just they're more capable of answering them in the exact time limit, unlike me, who needs a little bit longer to process the whole argument, process the whole question, how to write it in my own way. So I think it is fair.
I need to be away from people in an exam hall because in the sports hall, even though it's dead quiet, I can hear everybody's pencils going at once because I'm sound sensitive, so it makes my skin crawl, and I'm not allowed music in there or anything, whereas when I start with me in a separate room, it makes it easier for me.
So there's no distractions from sensory overload?
Yeah.
You end up wasting so much of your energy trying to calm yourself down and trying to just calm your mind, and that's why if you say if you are feeling a certain way on the day you have an exam, then that ends up affecting your performance even though you're well prepared. So it does take a lot out of you.
I have extra time, I use a computer, and I have my own room for the reasons that if I have a panic attack, I don't want to distract everyone. So really it's in your best interest, so you're welcome.
But you still play sports.
Ooh.
Why should I be categorised away from it?
It's a great way to learn because it's practical and it's not reading and looking at books.
I know sport's my outlet. Play rugby. I did everything back in school to calm myself down. So athletics, rugby, cricket, hockey all at the same time.
Yeah.
Just to try and find some way to tire me out.
Yeah.
So when I wasn't over hyperactive, that I'd not be so aggressive.
I'm going to swimming again. I'm doing taekwondo, and it's hard at the start with my asthma, but then after a while I just my body starts getting used to it.
I played a lot of netball, and I played so many sports and things, and there is this conception that if you have quite a serious condition, that you can't play something like sports or be involved in things like that. You have to be, as a disabled person, you always have to be sitting still somewhere looking sad for yourself. You can't enjoy your life or do things like play sports. So that is the one we get. It's definitely one we get.
It was sports that kind of got me out of being depressed, being anemic and stuff. I found something that I was interested in. Originally it was football, which I absolutely hate now. I don't even want to play it. But that gave me the interest and the motivation to go on and search for these other activities.
I play with the university's hockey team. I'm an occasional starter, and I do not let my disability hold me back.
Good.
In my previous school, I used to play rugby, and again, disability did not stop me. But I came across another school where disability kind of segregated them. And I think, why?
Yeah.
We're all the same people. Just because we think differently doesn't mean that we should be treated differently.
Some people don't get it. There's certain things that bring you joy, and you still do them regardless of what's going on with your life. Even if you have to struggle to do them, you still do them because it's just a little something that makes you you, and people take that away from you. So it's just
people need to realise that disabled people, some people are special, as in like they do great things, but not because they're disabled, because they're doing great things, working on science stuff, working on, I don't know, TV. They're good because they're doing what they are. It's meritocracy. They shouldn't be amazing because they're disabled. They shouldn't be saying, oh, they're doing sport and they're disabled. They're doing sport. If they're good at it, they're good at it. If they enjoy it, they enjoy it.
Yeah.
People just need to get on with it.